Hello, my name is Rob Jolliffe, and this is a brief overview of Microsoft Dynamics CRM, Microsoft's solution for the customer relationship management market. So there are a lot of companies that are looking for CRM systems, and one of the things that I did in order to prepare for this presentation is look at what are the top CRM in the market today. And there are, according to topcrm.com, there are 5. Salesforce, Microsoft Dynamics, SAP, Oracle Siebel, and Sugar CRM. So Microsoft is definitely in the top of the CRM systems that are available in the market today. There are over 40 systems in the market, and the Microsoft is in the top 5. So I think it's definitely worth looking at. As far as how much does it cost, almost every company that I speak to asks that question, and these prices are shown in US dollars. For Salesforce, you're looking at somewhere between 65 and 125, whereas 65 is a very basic Salesforce module, and 125 is one of their more advanced, but they actually go up to over that as well. For Sugar CRM, you're looking in the $40 to $65 range. For Dynamics CRM, it's as low as $30 a user and up to about $85 a user for the mid-range. And again, Dynamics has a higher-end product that's more in line with the higher-end Salesforce product. So let's take a look at CRM and see what it's all about. Okay, here we are, jumped into Microsoft Dynamics CRM. What you'll notice when you log into the CRM system is that it's built along the idea that you would log in to a dashboard. I like using the sales dashboard because as a person doing sales, I like to see the activities that I'm going to be working on. So the phone calls that I either have left to do or have completed most recently. My open opportunities, and I like to be able to see all the key opportunities that I'm working on, and my open leads. And I like having a little bit of a dashboard with a sales pipeline and top customers, as well as active accounts. If I'm a sales manager, I would want to probably look at something like the sales activity dashboard, which is more driven from KPIs and performance measures. So these are built-in dashboards. These are just part of the system out of the box, and they can be adjusted fairly easily by a user. Most of CRM users begin by using it in the sales area, and the most important thing in a sales element for CRM is opportunities. So here I have a test opportunity that I created. My open opportunities is the default view. So this is the only opportunity I'm working on right now. What an opportunity is it is a pre-quotation. So before I prepare a quote for a customer, I would enter an opportunity into the system. And what that would allow me to do is record some information about it. When am I expecting it? How much do I think it's going to be? If I've had a discussion with the customer, I can put that in. And also, if I have tasks or phone calls, notes or activities that I'm conducting with respect to this opportunity, I can keep a track of them here. So for instance, if I'm going to do an activity such as have a meeting with Charlie, I can enter that meeting into the CRM system. So, meet with Charlie. I put a location. I can put a time and a date. So let's do that. Next Tuesday between 5:30 and 6 p.m. I'll save that. Now, one of the amazing things with Dynamics CRM is it integrates with Outlook. So if I go in my Outlook, I'm going to be able to see my meeting with Charlie. So here's my meeting with Charlie at his office in my Outlook calendar. Let's say I have my meeting with Charlie and I'm in my Outlook calendar and I decide to put in a follow-up meeting. Well, in this calendar entry, I want to somehow say, this is something where I have to follow up with Charlie, let's say at 3:30 p.m. at Charlie's office. But I want this in my CRM. Now, I don't necessarily want to have to go into CRM to add it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it regarding. And it's going to look up records from my CRM system. So in this case, it's going to be regarding a opportunity. It's the test opportunity for A data. I'm going to add that. So now this is regarding that test opportunity for A data. I'll save and close. My calendar has a follow-up with Charlie in Charlie's office. Now let's look at CRM. We'll go back to the opportunity. So here's the meeting with Charlie that I entered in CRM a couple minutes ago that ended up in my Outlook. But here's the follow-up with Charlie that I entered in my Outlook that's now in CRM. So one of the great things about Microsoft CRM in particular is that I can actually work in my CRM in Outlook. I have this Contoso entry in my Outlook now, which you would notice isn't going to be there under normal circumstances. Well, that lets me go in and look at things like my opportunities, my customers. So let's go into my sales and let's take a look at my opportunities. And there's my test opportunity that I was working on in my Outlook. I have some information about it, and I can double click it and open that opportunity up. Another important feature of Microsoft Dynamics CRM is the idea of a workflow. Workflow is a very powerful feature. So I don't normally want my sales staff to decide what percentage probability it is to close a deal completely on their own, because they'll all tell me it's 99%. 99%, we're going to make this sale. Dynamics CRM offers this feature called a workflow. So I can actually identify that there are different things that my sales rep needs to do and fill out before they can proceed to marking that as a higher percentage. So let's say during my test opportunity, I determine that there's a customer need. Charlie needs our product badly during our meetings, that I've identified the product, model 1000, and that I've talked to Charlie's boss and confirmed that he is actually somebody that I need to involve in the process. And I can add, let's say, in this case, Rob Carden is Charlie's boss. Then I can identify any competitors I'm up against. And having checked off all of these, I can now say, next stage. And the little flag as to what the active stage is moves forward to propose, and qualify and develop have now been done. So I can tell that my sales reps have followed my process in flowing through the sales effort. This is just some of the basic features of Microsoft Dynamics CRM. From the dashboard to the opportunities, I can create accounts, I can create contacts, I can attach activities to my opportunities, I can attach quotes, and I can eventually turn those into sales orders, convert them even into orders that transfer directly into my ERP system.